If it's really all there is, why can't I take it as it is? After all, it's just a good time in this town. I have no friends, so every other day or two I'd take the bus uptown to you, knock on your front door, and then I'll go to sleep alone again. It's been a long time, been a long time, been a long time. Ooh, been a long time, been a long time, been a long time since you let somebody in. And if we are so far apart, how come I can still feel your heart? I don't have the guts to say. I don't have the guts to say. He said, let's get out of this town, drive out of the city, away from the crowds. I thought heaven can't help me now, nothing lasts forever. But this is gonna take me down. He's so tall and handsome as hell. He's so bad, but he does it so well. I can see the end as it begins. My one condition is, say you'll remember me, standing in a nice dress, staring at the sunset, babe. Red lips and rosy cheeks. Say you'll see me again, even if it's just in your wildest dreams. Wildest dreams. I said no one has to know what we do. His hands are in my hair, his clothes are in my room, and his voice is a familiar sound. Nothing lasts forever, but this is getting good now. He's so tall and handsome as hell. He's so bad, but he does it so well. And when we've had our very last kiss, my last request is, say you'll remember me, standing in a nice dress, staring at the sunset, babe. Red lips and rosy cheeks. Say you'll see me again, even if it's just in your wildest dreams. Wildest dreams. You'll see me in hindsight, tangled up with you all night, burning it down. Someday when you leave me, I bet these memories follow you around. You'll see me in hindsight, tangled up with you all night, burning it down. Someday when you leave me, I bet these memories follow you around. Say you remember me, standing in a nice dress, staring at the sunset, babe. Red lips and rosy cheeks. Say you'll see me again, even if it's just pretend. Say you'll remember me, standing in a nice dress, staring at the sunset.
Welcome to Girls on Film with Chapman Radio.
Follow us on our socials at Girls on Film Radio.
Hello.
Hey besties, how's it going? How is everyone doing this fine week?
It is actually such a bad week because
and it's only Monday night.
And it's only Monday night, and it's fully because it's midterms. I feel like this is what we've been talking about for introing every episode for the past 2 weeks, but that's all that's been on my mind.
Well, welcome back to Girls on Film Radio. No filter, no boys, just two Dodge girls talking about the films that we want to talk about. Maddie, what are we watching right now?
Well, I'm not watching any, all my TV shows I've kind of got bored of, so I'll eventually get back to it in, the next 2 weeks. Okay. But our whole house watched Rosalind on Hulu.
Yes.
And it's literally perfect.
So good.
It's so good.
If you can be a Shakespeare girly, or you could be just a fan of the Leonardo DiCaprio Romeo and Juliet film. Baz Luhrmann, we stan. You could be a fan of that, and you will love this new one.
I love anything. I was talking to Matthew about this, that I love anything that's like a period piece, but then the dialogue and everything is modern and fun.
Yeah.
Oh, it just makes it so satisfying to watch because you can understand the whole story without having to do a Spark Notes reading of it. So this, Dickinson, these are my favorite kind of things.
To tell our audience what it's about, Rosalind is a retelling of Romeo and Juliet, except from the perspective of Romeo's ex, Rosalind, who claims to be Romeo's first love.
He literally who got completely swept under the rug. It's so fun. Caitlin Deaver, our girl.
Yes, and Circle of Confusion client Sean Teal, who plays Dario, an absolutely new character.
That moment when
I'm
a circle and I'm confused. But that's the most significant and fun thing that I watched besides yesterday.
Oh, we are going to get into that.
Yeah,
Don't worry.
That... what else can I literally say? Because I literally will be talking about it
the whole movie.
Later on in the episode.
No spoilers. What did I watch? I finished watching The Watcher, which I think I talked about last week, ? It was about that house, that people moved into this house, and there's weird letters coming from this person that's watching their every move inside of this really rich house. It's a true story. I didn't like it. If you like true crime, you might like it. I don't know. Just not for me. What else? I started watching The Leftovers, which is a show that I never heard about. That was on HBO.
I've never heard of it.
And it's about this, on October 14th, 3 years ago, 2% of the entire population of the Earth, just disappeared. And I watched the 440, what is that show? The 444 something?
I don't even know.
There's another show where people disappear and then they come back. This show is about the people that are left over. So 2% of the world disappears randomly on this one day, and then this is about the cults and the religion and the
2% of the total
population of the world. It's 14 whatever.
I feel like that's not even that many people.
It's not, but it is a lot for this town, and I'm assuming there's something going on with this town.
My mom said that she loved The Watcher.
Oh gosh.
Candy Beers.
I mean, if you like true crime, I think you like it. I just don't like true crime. And there wasn't an ending. It's a true story, and there wasn't an ending.
My mom said true crime all the time.
My new life motto.
So she's so right. But yeah, I feel like 2% is not that much, but then again, I'm thinking as if they took an even amount or an equitable amount from each society, community ever, and not
I don't know what it is. I don't know. I watched 3 episodes.
I've never heard of it. Singing that Justin Theroux's in it, Liv Tyler's in it, Margaret Qualley's in it.
There's so many people in it, and I saw it on Instagram because someone posted this is one of the best shows of all time and is underrated, and no one talks about it. And so I was a little.
Heard of it. Also,
I never heard of it either.
If you are doing nothing right now and you're a little bored, you should watch us on YouTube. You should watch the stream, Chapman Radio on YouTube, because then you'll be able to see my awesome shirt.
Maddie will stand. Let me see if can I direct the camera? Oh, they can see it.
Yeah, they can totally see it. It's my Homer Simpson shirt. I know, it's very political. It's very controversial.
Politically charged.
But isn't it so fun? I just felt like... I don't know. I'm too scared to wear it in public, so in the daytime. So we're wearing it in the stew tonight.
Breaking news on Girls on Film. Guess who was here last night, everyone? I'll pull up a photo.
Yeah, it's whatever. See, I was talking to Zoe about this. Me procrastinating watching this movie ended up paying off big. Oh no,
I've done that 4 times.
Yeah.
Can you see her?
Our auntie Michelle. Oh, my mom said watching y'all's beautiful shirts on YouTube. Thanks, Mom. Michelle Yo. Yeah, literally our auntie.
The mother to all humans.
The mother to all humans. Fully here to do a Q&A after screening Everything Everywhere All at Once. Which was...
That was so in sync, man.
That was, yeah. And it's... Yeah, okay. I know, whatever. I had not seen it until yesterday because... Like, Izzy and everybody watched it, but I didn't go.
It was on my birthday.
Yeah, and I didn't go, so...
She missed out.
Yeah.
And it's been, 6 months?
Yeah.
Since
But I think my procrastination ended up being worthwhile because then my experience was elevated by the fact that fully Michelle Yeoh was able to talk to us afterwards. And she spoke with so much grace, so much wisdom. I took a lot from what she was saying. Oh, it was just so cool.
Yeah, and if I can do a little self-promo, in maybe a week or two, there's going to be a blog post up on Dodge College Blogs about the night if you didn't get to go, because I'm a blog writer at heart.
Yeah, because Zoe and I did not get to go to the Duffers, blah, 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 but we did get tickets to this, so I mean, let me flex a little bit on that. But
that kind of oh, were you gonna say something else? Go.
No, I don't know. Like, I feel like if we really wanted to, we could have pivoted today's episode to talk about that whole thing.
Oh, it would have been a whole episode.
Yeah, but just overall, my thoughts are similar to what everybody else's
Spectacular.
are. Like, spectacular, amazing. I think I was low-key at a disadvantage because I had heard of audience reception since it has come out, so I was already anticipating something crazy to happen every 2 minutes, which is not bad, but then also I wasn't able to get, like, an authentic, like, first watch without any kind of bias.
I think if you watch it a second time on your own, you'll get.
I think I'm definitely gonna have to, but then, like, there's that, but then there was also the fact that Michelle Yeoh was there, so it's like I feel like I evened it out, but spectacular, gave great insight into the relationship between mothers and daughters, Asian mothers and daughters, marriages, relationships, family, and everything in such a fun, non-serious,
and serious at the same time, but mostly
yet engaging, yet like
it's
ridiculous.
Every movie ever into one movie.
Yeah, and it was totally my sense of humor and everything. And Joy is fully me. Like, tell me,
I knew Maddie was gonna like this movie, and I cannot believe she hasn't seen it for this long. And I was so excited for her to watch it.
Like, it's literally. Can you believe that Joy and I are literally twin-affairs?
Can you believe that Maddie was in the movie?
No, I was literally in the movie. No, Joy is so me coded, but. So fantastic, so spectacular.
That transitions into what our episode is about today a little bit, because we're going to start with that movie. But have y'all heard of Letterboxd? Y'all heard of Letterboxd? Y'all heard of it?
Do you guys know what Letterboxd is?
Letterboxd is an app, and it's also online. You can use it on the Google or whatever.
Yeah.
On the Google. My favorite quote from Everything Ever All at Once is "No more Google eyes."
No more Google eyes.
But Letterboxd is an app where you can log all the films that you've watched, a rating about them, a little review. We'll get into the different kinds of reviews that people leave.
Yeah, it's like, imagine if we were back in the age where everybody was only using DVDs, and like, this is your shelf where all of your DVDs are stored.
Correct.
Is Letterboxd.
It is your movie store in your mind.
Yes, exactly. So
it's a cooler IMDb is the best way to put it for me, except IMDb has shows. So take shows out. This is only films, and it's sometimes limited series that are like only ever one season. But.
Yeah, so if you don't already have an account, what are you doing? You should make one as the episode is going.
And then if you've seen the movies that we talk about, add them in to your list.
And add some ratings. Should we do promo for our own Letterboxd?
Yeah, I don't even remember what my Letterboxd username is, to be honest. Let's check.
Username is Madie Chloe, MADIE I fully, like, when I first downloaded the app, which was in high school, I rated, like, everything ever, and then I only started seriously adding things back in, like, last week, so I fully only have 9 movies in here.
I don't even know how to check what my username is. Oh, I found it.
Yeah, you'll find it.
My username is Isabella N. Betts.
So I'm not gonna look at I'm not gonna follow until after.
Yeah, Maddie didn't even follow me before this, guys.
No, you don't follow me either.
I know, because I didn't know you had one until last week.
How the hell? No, we're not gonna follow each other yet, because the episode is going to be us kind of rating and rating opinions of.
There's no structure to this episode going forward because this is fully going down the deep dive rabbit hole of Letterboxd. We're gonna go to our favorite films of all time. If you listen to our very first episode where we talked about our favorite films of all time, we're gonna go to those films on Letterboxd and we're gonna go to the 1-star reviews and read those reviews and see what people are talking about.
I think that we should start off though. What are your? I know that for sure. My top 4, like my favorite movies since then, have completely changed.
Mine have not changed at all.
And I'm just like, but I think that mine like periodically just change over time.
I think I have favorites at the moment, but my top have stayed the same.
Like, what are your?
Well, I wanted to say also we're gonna do our favorites first, and then we're gonna go to like I think on Letterboxd you can go to your lowest rated films.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to my lowest or the lowest rated films of all time list or whatever, and then go to the 5-star reviews of bad movies. So we'll read both sides: bad reviews of our favorites, good reviews of ones that we don't like. If you have a Letterboxd, go on our Instagram stories and drop your Letterboxd,
your username,
so that we can look at your reviews and see if you're cool or not.
Yes, and I know that this is going to be great and funny because I fully find random funny things all the time when I'm reading through these. And I really like this app because, yes, you can follow people and people can follow you, but it's not focused on that at all. Like, if anything, you can, if you, like, buy the pro or buy, like, the whatever.
Have pro.
But then people also make like lists that can gain a lot of traction, which can then lead to like those kind of things. So it's very much like a personalized.
Yeah, and there are people.
Cool.
There's like 40-ish people on Letterboxd who are
like
the top ones that you see review every film. It's because like they partner with Letterboxd, and so you see like
so
Karsten Runkist. If y'all see a little blue
YouTuber.
circle, I love him. If you see like a teal circle on Letterboxd, that's him. He reviews like every movie ever to exist.
Yeah,
he's
and he's also a YouTuber who like talks about films and everything. So
he's one of the only male reviewers I trust.
So if you want any more commentary outside of just us, I guess you can check him out. But
I think we should do Everything Ever All at Once first.
Okay, that's a great one. Can you want to read like your review of it?
Review. Oh my gosh, yeah.
Okay, can I say that when I do reviews, like it's fully like just my opinions and like my thoughts on like.
That's another thing. On Letterboxd, there's 2 different sides to reviewing. There's the people that will write like 5-paragraph reviews on the app and then like link the rest of the review to the blog that they own.
Yeah.
And it's like too much. No one's going to read that whole thing. And then there's the people that think like the entire movie, they're thinking like that. This is me. The entire movie, I think of what my one-liner on Letterboxd is going to be that's going to get me viral. Like what is the one funny joke that I can make that'll get me likes?
No, mine is fully just like if I have any thoughts, then I'll put it in there. But like usually I just like I just like think of something on the spot and then write it. But my rating was I didn't give it like a full 5. I gave it a 4, which is crazy.
Really?
I know. Yeah.
Are you serious?
No, I know.
Oh
yeah.
my god.
Well, like I feel like
oh my goodness.
I know, yeah.
Really?
Well, I don't think it was like the most amazing thing I've ever watched ever. I feel like I need to watch it again.
That is crazy.
Yeah.
I gave it 5 both times.
I think I just have to watch it again. I'll probably end up changing it to like a 4.5. But
that's
like
so crazy.
what
makes it a 4.5?
Or
what makes it not a 5?
For something that's like a 5 is like if I'm going to go back and be able to reliably watch it and like enjoy it every single time. Whereas this is like there's just so many layers to it that it will take me a lot of like brain capacity to like indulge in it and like not have to analyze every single thing ever.
So I rate my I love hearing how people rate movies because I rate my 5s. My 5s are either movies that I will go like I constantly go back to and are my favorite of all time, or movies that I watched once, know they're the best thing ever, and like won't watch again because it's too much energy but it's like good. So this is like one of the movies where there's nothing. I couldn't tell you what's wrong with this movie because I'm not talented. Like I couldn't do it.
I think I guess I could think about it in that way.
Well, you don't have to. I'm just saying that's how I think it was. Like there's some. What did I put? Like Godfather or like Citizen Kane is a 5. Am I gonna go watch Citizen Kane in my free time? No.
Yeah.
But
I don't
it's
know.
a 5.
Like I feel like on average, I feel like I rate most things like a 3 or like a 2.5 because it's like you
can check what you rate. You can check on your little bar.
I don't usually go back and like watch the same things anyways. But like if things are memorable in my head, then usually I'll rate them like a 5, I guess. I don't know. I think
Can
that
you check
also
your little scatter board?
I also think that my perception of how do you do that?
So there's a little scatter board on Letterboxd that you can check. Oh, it's flipped. Let me flip it so that in the camera.
Wait, is it on the I'm on the
It's
computer.
on your it's on the right side of your home, like your profile page.
Nope, that's an ad. But I think
this is
whoa.
my rating. So the one this is my rating spread. So the one that has lower
I'm
is
gonna
like
go on my app.
like does that make sense? Like the ones that are 5 is on the taller side, if that makes sense. Did I need to flip it? Y'all tell me in the chat. Did that make sense?
Yeah.
YouTube besties. Did that make sense at all?
I think that
My spread is usually a 4. I rate a lot of things a 4.
let me see.
Because I think like 4 to me is not average, but 4 to me is like I enjoyed this movie. Cool.
Enough.
3 is like this is.
But I think that
meh.
I am at a disadvantage in that I don't literally rate anything. And I guess I'm wrong because I feel a lot of my things are literally 5s. But
Well, probably
I
because you went and logged the 5s.
Yeah, a long time ago. So this is I feel like this is very inaccurate.
You gotta turn your brightness all the way down. That's how I've determined that is how this thing reads it.
My thing is very inaccurate to how I
you have
actually.
low.
So I actually how I actually
How many
feel
films
now.
have you rated?
Not that many.
Round number.
It's only like 200.
I've rated 640.
Yeah, it's not that many because I fully
Crazy.
am like I wanted to initially last year make like list for everything that I've watched for school. Never got to it.
It's just
I'm
not
only
worth it.
starting now.
But
yeah.
yeah, I think it's interesting how people rate. But yeah, I gave this a 5 both times. What was your review? Read it.
I just said me and then hand emoji, like the handshake emoji, joy.
Good.
And then I
That's
said
cute.
also fully watched it, then witnessed Michelle Yeoh in the flesh. ... Yeah. ... Sit on that. That's what my rating was.
My rating is, and I quote from Michelle Yeoh herself, "This could have been a butt plug movie."
It could have. And this is cool in that you can indicate if you've rewatched something.
Mhm.
So as
Rewatched it.
Izzy kind of mentioned earlier, like she has rewatched it, so it indicates like on the thing that she rewatched it.
Yes. Okay, now we get to. This is kind of fun. I don't like the computer version of this app. I will be honest.
Can I say that my highest review has 4 likes.
I think my highest has like. Let me check.
It's not that much, but it was when I saw Spider-Man: Far From Home, and I said, "Okay, this was in 2019, so this is at a time where like Jake Gyllenhaal was like whatever." I said, "Did you guys know that Jake Gyllenhaal can actually do those holograms? Like we are living in a hologram, and that's why the world is fucked up."
My most popular reviews are one for Along for the Ride, which is based on a book, horrible movie, and the reviews. This was probably one of the worst written scripts ever. And then my second most popular. Oh, that was 61 likes, and my second most popular review was for Purple Hearts.
Oh,
with
God.
20 likes, and it says, "How is I supposed to enjoy the relationship when he continues to call her a liberal nut and a snowflake?" That's what he called her. Multiple. We've talked about that movie already, but
yeah.
those are my most popular. Okay,
Let's see.
Let's find 1-star reviews.
On ours personally, or like
No, I'm just finding 1-star reviews of everything ever all at once.
Oh, okay, let's see.
Oh my God, there's not. Wait, there's not even 1-star reviews. There's not even a 1-star review.
Why isn't this
of it.
literally working? Oh, okay.
There's not a review. Like on Letterboxd, you can
Oh,
rate
that is
something
so
and not
cute,
review
The
it.
little thing.
It's
Wait,
the eyeball.
Yeah, that is so cute.
On Letterboxd, you can rate something and not review it. So
Oh my God, that's
you can like just give a number to something instead of like actually writing a comment about it. But
Yeah.
there is no 1-star like comments about it. There's a 2.5. That's the first one. Not for me, babes.
Wait. Okay, wait. How did you get? Okay, wait.
Click reviews. Click review.
Wait, there's 2. Wait. Oh, it's because it's only people who don't say anything.
Yes.
Okay.
So there is 1-star reviews, but the first review with words is
Okay.
not for me, babes. At
Okay,
2.5.
I'm trying to find. This is so hard to do on the computer.
It is very hard to do on the computer. I can do it on my phone.
Yeah, continue reading any more that you find, I guess.
Let's see.
Um,
Chekhov's butt plug.
but let's say
That's a review for the movie.
there's total 47,000 fans, which is fucking nuts.
That is very crazy.
47,000 people use this damn app. That's
I think there's more than that.
that is so weird and scary.
There has to be.
Okay. There's 270,000 reviews, and those are like the written reviews. Okay. Let's go by
Oh, I guess I lied. There is a 1-star review.
lowest
Hold up.
first. Oh.
We're learning, guys. We
Yeah.
are learning.
Okay, why is this not loading? Okay, can we also say that the Wi-Fi in Henley Basement sometimes is so ass? Oh, okay. I got
You're
some
reading-
half-star
Okay,
reviews.
go, Maddie, go.
So bad and hectic and annoying. Left the cinema after 15
It doesn't
minutes.
even get hectic until like 15 minutes.
Yeah, like, can you give some sympathy towards this old lady that's like trying to just do her fucking thing and live? Like, goddamn.
Oh gosh.
Another half star. 2 painful hours of my life I am never getting back for a My Little Pony level conclusion of nothing matters but love conquers. Deep. How is this everyone's sense of humor? Kill yourself. Oh my god. Okay, and this person, their top 4 films are Carol, The
That's-
Children's Hour, Breakfast at Tiffany's, and Girl Interrupted. This is a girl's girl.
Yeah,
so
so
why
where-
are you not rating this higher? You are actually a freak. Sorry. If you end up finding out who we are,
Oh my gosh, I'm reading
You
some of
can
these
fight us.
long ones. I know this is a hot take, but I absolutely hate this movie. I watched it the other night with my friends for the first time, going in expecting something amazing based on the critic and audience scores, only to be disappointed. The plot's literally all over the place, and you can't digest anything before it's shoved down your throat. It's like if an artist took a canvas and just couldn't decide what colors to put on the painting, so they just dumped every color in existence. Yeah.
yeah, and you can flip that and make that a 5-star review because I
Yeah.
fully agree with that in like the best way.
Oh my gosh, this one. Will they ever stop making movies about Asian parents traumatizing their kids?
No, because as long as we're living through it, it's gonna happen. Sorry.
What?
No. Okay, can you see what they are watching? Like, what are their?
That person?
Yeah.
Oh, the Asian one?
Yeah, that is like actually basically a racist comment.
It is.
This is a
Surf's Up, The Batman, and Zodiac. They don't even got a 4th one.
okay. Yeah, that's a walking red flag. If you see anybody that talks about those 3, name drops those 3 films, run because they're racist.
And then the other one was Batman, Empire Strikes Back, Top Gun Maverick, and Wolf of Wall Street.
Oh.
Run!
I'm actually so scared. Okay, this is another half star. Redditor tier philosophy musings, quote, random quote humor that never lands, too long and incredibly boring. Like Rick and Morty, this is one of those pieces of media where the creators think that they are more intelligent than they really are. This was a torture to sit through. I think it's because you've never had
I've never been loved before.
yeah, and I oh, my mom said Asian parents torture their children is normal. LOL. Yeah, exactly. So this person has just never met a BIPOC person in their life. Sorry that you have a boring life, frankly, is what you're telling me. But for somebody to say, quote, random humor that never lands too long and incredibly boring, Reddit tier philosophy musings, for concepts that are so big, such as what the purpose of life is, sometimes you have to get on those Reddit, like, redundant, kind of
Yeah.
spiraling musings because there's no right answer. There's no right answer. So, this person's top 4 rating or top 4
I have a good one.
films. Oh, God. Deep Red, Midnight in Paris. Okay, this is just like an annoying person.
Okay, this one says was aight but didn't live up to the hype, and then Aquafina did what she does best, ruined it. And then the comments were like, Aquafina's not in this movie. No, she's not here.
That's so funny. No.
She's not in the movie.
Who
And this person's favorite movies are Mean Girls, The Parent Trap, and The Spy, featuring Melissa McCarthy.
Who do you think that they were? What character?
The daughter's not Aquafina.
Oh. Okay.
Aquafina's like
interesting.
Aquafina. Do you know what I'm saying? This one is haven't even watched it, but it sucks.
Oh, oh my God! The flying penises. 2 mean
I
face
just read that
emojis.
one. I just saw that one too.
Oh my God, that's.
This is outrageous.
People saying pathetic. That is so weird. Okay, and then some people are also like, couldn't even finish it. It was so boring. What do you like? This person likes, okay, The Dark Knight, Empire Strikes Back, Star Wars, and Lord of the Rings. So you're
man.
telling me that your favorite movies are some of the most long, like drawn out, dark films ever? Yet you're saying this is boring. Okay. Okay. What? Interesting. Anyways,
I'm reading all the like German.
this is why this radio show is called Girls on Film. Because this is the girls talking about movies. This is not the boys
This is
talking
not the
about
boys.
movies.
This is women.
No.
Wait, I don't even know what these people are saying.
Um.
Oh my gosh, all these people are awful. Letterboxd users are awful, guys.
Yeah.
What?
Oh my god. I think some people also just say things just to say things, and that's one of my biggest pet peeves ever. I understand that this is an app where your opinions can be freely shared, but if you're fully just saying things like um question mark or insufferable and then calls it garbage, like what is the point in that? Sorry.
This one's kind of funny. Really good movie, 4.5 out of 5 stars, but this movie makes me sad, not because it's sad, but because of the person I saw this movie with, so half a star. That's fair.
So wait, that's kind of funny. Let's
Okay, I think that's enough for Michelle Yeoh.
see.
Because Michelle Yeoh deserves the world.
I think that for
What?
let's read like 1 or 2 like 5-star ones. Like
Okay.
what are some good 5-star ones? Oh, one of them, we're all small and stupid. Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, that is.
That is good.
That's that.
Hold up, my computer's actually
Completely-
loading at the speed of a turtle. Hold up.
Satisfied, so smooth, love it. I do
Oh, Bowen Yang's review. This is one of the best things I've ever seen in my piece of shit life.
exactly.
I love Bowen Yang.
Haven't seen such a great film since Parasite. Yeah.
Karsten's review is easily one of the top 5 movies about taxes.
Oh yeah. This. What's another movie?
Wolf? No, it's not about taxes.
I watched a YouTube video one time because I'm irrationally scared of The Purge, and the whole reason that The Purge even happened was because that's how like the government was making money, was by like getting the homeless and the poor like to get killed so that they didn't have to like, you know, because there's still like.
Is that said in a movie, or is that just like people analyzing?
I've never watched them to the extent where I would understand it, but they would say that like just do tax.
Wait, you never watched a Purge movie?
Well, I
before?
have, but like not to the extent where I'm like analyzing it. I'm just scared shitless because I'm paranoid that it will really happen.
So you don't like Ethan Hawke as the hot dad?
Well, I don't care. Like I'm actually so paranoid that fully will be sleeping and then the alarm goes off and then I don't have a gun, and I can't protect myself. But one of the
you
things
wouldn't know what
that
day
the-
it was.
No, and then one of the things that the YouTube video said is that to like survive the purge, you have to like do tax evasion, and if everybody does tax evasion, then the government has no money. Because
Oh.
then afterwards, when everything's like done and everything's technically processed, then like
I
you
have
get the money.
I just read something as you were saying that. Apparently, Aquafina was originally cast as Joy. And then everyone said, I'm thankful to, or at least this person said,
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
thankful to be in a universe where that didn't happen.
I'm so thankful. Yeah, I feel like what's Stephanie. Who is that? How you say her name? Is that her Joy?
Yes.
I feel like I loved her casting because she gave such like a naivety and like an innocence to the character. So good. I feel like
she was in Shang-Chi, too.
I feel like Awkwafina has just been in too much where she's
was
established
she?
herself to be like a funny kind of girl.
Wait, is she listed as in being Shang-Chi because Awkwafina's in Shang-Chi and they just switched roles?
I don't know. Oh my god,
They just
she's
switched, but
just
Michelle Yeoh's
so
in both.
Cute. Yeah.
This is crazy.
Wow.
Okay, do you want to go first on your top 4?
Top 4 of
Yeah, Letterboxd doesn't do top 5. Letterboxd does top 4.
top
everyone.
4. Well, mine are like periodically changing.
That's
Izzy
fine.
has said that her stuff has
My
stayed the same.
4 have stayed the same, but
My top 4
my
are
5 has changed. My 3, like my 4 and 5 have changed. They changed.
My top
sometimes.
4 is actually the most ridiculous thing ever.
Can I try and guess?
Yeah.
Lone Island.
Oh
Lonely
no,
What's that
that one? Pop Star, Never Stop, Never Stop.
No, there's a different one.
That's the one.
No, there's a different one.
About what?
There's a different one with Andy Samberg in it.
The lonely. What are you talking about? There's only 2 like Lonely Island movies, and it's Pop Star, Never Stop, Never Stopping, where Andy Samberg's like
Yeah, that
the
one.
pop like singer,
Yeah.
and then Hot Rod.
Oh, I think it was the one Hot Rod I was talking about. I think you like both.
I actually just took it off because like
That's
it's
crazy.
obviously my favorite, but like I need a new rotation, and I think I've established that that's one of my favorites.
Okay. See, that's fair because Karsten, I keep mentioning Karsten because you'll find Karsten on Letterboxd if you go on Letterboxd. He has 4 that are for the week.
Oh.
Or like
No,
4,
I
like
can't
his
do that.
current 4 that are just like on the top of his mind.
I guess I think that maybe that's what mine are starting to
People do
be.
that.
Do you want to guess any other ones? Can you see it? Oh
no,
no, you
I
can't.
can't. Okay, is Popstar one of them?
No, it's not. It fully could be, and I could do a whole
Is
episode.
Ladybird one of them?
No.
Can I
think
have a hint?
Well,
What genres are these? Can you give me the 4 genres?
It's like 3 comedies and then like a horror. And you know what the horror
Hereditary?
is? Yeah, that's
Okay.
that's
Duh.
like my top
Duh.
one. Yeah.
Duh. Comedies.
I talked about
Wait, no, not Carrie. Carrie? No, that's a horror.
No.
So that doesn't count.
one I've only talked about like how much I've talked about one of these often on the show that you were like, whoa, I was not expecting this to be one
Jennifer's
of your
Body?
favorite movies. No, it was one that you didn't expect for me to have liked so much, but I loved
Can
it.
you give me an actor?
John Cena, Ike Barinholtz, and
The
Leslie
Fred
Mann.
movie?
No.
Leslie Mann?
Yeah.
We're the Millers?
No.
Was that I think we talked about the Miller or We Are the Millers last week or something, and you're
No,
like, I
that's
love it.
not
Can you give
it.
me another hint?
Well,
Guys,
those-
it's actually just a guessing game on what
Yeah,
Maddie's stuff for.
It's it's John Cena, Leslie Mann, and Ike Barinholtz being the parents to their kids.
Oh, no.
What?
Not gonna be able to guess it.
It's Blockers. One of them is Blockers.
I knew it.
and
I
that's
knew it.
one of
I
my
knew it. I
favorites.
knew it. I knew it.
It-
I knew it.
It is just so, it touches on just like so much in so little time, and it's just so cute. It's totally like a parent
I knew
movie
it.
of the relationships between parents and their kids right before they like leave for college and being able to let their kids just be independent. But then also their kids like figuring out who they are and all that stuff. And
What
it's
are the
all
other ones?
girls and they're so cute.
What are the other
I added Rosalind in here. I took out Hot Rod and put
Okay.
her in there because it's. It was just so perfect and I loved it so much. And my 4th one was Fully Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs.
Okay, so these are not your top 4, actually.
No, these are like fully just like changing. Cloudy with a Chance of
read
Meatballs.
some 1-star reviews for Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs.
I'm gonna
please.
cry if any of them are actually mean.
I want 1-star reviews of Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs.
because that's gonna be the worst. Oh, an average? Okay, so there's 297 ratings, and the average is a 3.3.
That's not. I feel like there should be way more ratings for Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs.
That's what it says. 297.
No, but I feel like there should be. Like, I
fans.
feel like people should be rating
Oh,
it.
I'm okay.
I have it rated as a 3.
I love this movie so much. It is so fun. I was talking with everybody recently that there's a handful of movies where I get just so jealous that I wish I'd come up with this concept. And like Everything
This is one of
Everywhere is
them?
one of them, and Cloud with the Chance of Meatballs is one
Can
of
I
them.
read a 4-star review for this really quickly?
Yeah.
Imagine being lactose intolerant and it just fucking rains ice cream. Like, that's acid rain. Fuck you, Flint Lockwood, for not taking food allergies seriously.
Yeah, what if like a peanut comes and destroys my house and then fully I die of anaphylactic shock? What? He has blood on his hands and he does not realize that. A 1.5. I utterly despise it. So bloody creepy. Grow up.
Incels love this movie.
Um,
Jack would like this movie.
who
Harry
oh.
Jack.
I was like, that was kind of scary. I thought you were like name dropping someone in real life, and I was
Harry
scared.
Jack. Harry Jack. Incel Harry Jack.
No, and then it's also the incels who think they're so cool that they're gonna rate it like a 0.5 star because they can't give their a peace of
Mhm.
mind to anything that has to do with women or it's like
Mhm.
funny and lighthearted. Like this person who gave it 0.5 star and said it was creepy's favorite movies are Kill Bill and Taxi Driver. And Fight Club and Glorious Bastards. Like fully, yeah. Uh-huh. I'm understanding.
Just looked on Google Maps. This island isn't real. They lied, boys. Have you seen Die Hard?
Yeah. People are saying that it scares them so much.
No, but and that person's favorite movie is Food Fight, Life's a Jungle, and Finding Jesus, which are all knockoff films of like Disney films, like Finding Nemo, Finding Jesus.
Okay.
Like,
Okay, I get it. It's campy, I guess, but like also you're kind of weird. I don't know. I despise this film. I don't know how to explain it, but this movie has and will continue to haunt me for the rest of my entire life.
Spray on shoes, 1.5 star.
Oh, this one's kind of funny. 0.5 star. The cop starts out as an asshole, but in the end they reveal
Oh, I saw-
he has a heart of gold. So no, unfortunately, this movie does not say ACAB. No, but then he does say Villawood, Villawood. That's how his voice is, which is
Who's the actor?
let's see, but I think he's one of the best like comedic. Even though the whole movie obviously is a comedy, like I feel like he is a great comedic relief throughout the whole thing.
This movie tasted like guacamole. I hate guacamole.
No, it fully tastes like marinara, you weirdo. What? James can't. Oh wait, no, sorry, that was so wrong. Who is the cop?
I actually really like this movie, but a baby shit on me while I was watching it, so
It's-
it's cursed now.
Mr. T played him in the first, and then Terry Crews was in
Oh,
the
I
second.
knew it was Terry Crews.
Makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Why are people so bitter at Someone said, why couldn't they name him something else, sad face, by a Flint? Flint said that.
Nice.
I gave it a like. That's funny.
Nice. Okay. Any other films on your top 5 you want to go to? What
Let's
about
see.
Rosalind? Just go to 1 stars.
This is so weird. And okay, let's see. 3.4. There's only 12 fans.
There's
How-
only 12? Only
Well, I
12
don't know if
people have watched this?
What I don't know what it means when it's fans. Maybe I'm saying these wrong.
No, you're not, though. Hold on.
Rosalind dodged a bullet. That's a 3.5. I think that's really funny.
No, I don't think you're lying. I think there is fully only like.
I said that knew it would be an absolute gargantuan sleigh, and I was right. That's what I said.
It's been watched by 8,200 people, but there are only a handful of reviews.
Okay, I see. Why is this website so just incompatible for being on the computer?
It's fully a phone app, but it's just
Not as good as Romeo and Julia. What is
Nomeo?
Or no, this.
This one was half expecting Dario to say the 4 golden words. Are you lost, baby girl?
Oh my god! Someone said also Dario is so fucking hot.
Yep.
I told Izzy that I think that Dario looks like what
Nice.
Noah Centineo thinks he looks like, which is like older, mature, heartthrob, grungy. No, sorry, no.
Dario is so
sorry.
lovely.
But I think that if you need a new watch for the weekend or for the week, something lighthearted to take your mind off school or whatever, Rosalind is super good. It's on Hulu. It's a movie. It's not that long. Super fun, super light.
This one. Why is Tybalt a British twink?
Why not? Tell me why not, because
Oh gosh.
I mean,
Oh my goodness.
what
people
about
just
it?
don't like happiness.
no, people don't.
William Shakespeare.
Oh, made me violently angry as a Shakespeare person. Extremely dated in a way that is spiteful towards the original play because it refuses to understand the most basic points of the story.
What?
What are you?
I feel like me and people just don't watch the same movies. I think we're
Yeah.
doing different movies.
Wannabe Bridgerton with none of the dedication to make the romance work and an active distaste for any of the vulnerability necessary to inspire fondness, much less love. It's not that deep. I'm sorry. There's been so many deep Shakespeare adaptations. Go watch them. Like,
Too many
whatever.
directed by that one guy who's in the Tenet movie.
Yeah, just let the girlies live.
Please.
Yeah, just
Any other movies you want to look at?
be bored on your own time. Do you want to look at Hereditary?
Oh, that's gonna be so bad.
I just freaking love this movie so much. It's actually freak
I
behavior.
love that it's your favorite.
It is so good. Fully was Peter for Halloween in high school. Had the bloody nose and the bloodshot eyes.
Maddie just likes being bloody characters.
I do. That's like my favorite. Let's see. We're going and we're looking, and this is where me and the incels and the film bros have something in common. But then I think that's like everybody though. Ari Aster loves naked people in Ritual. So true.
And what about it? And what about it?
I can fix Peter. Oh yeah, me. Literally so me. We're going to the lowest. Is this a comedy?
Review. I want to eat a bird.
Yeah. Disturbing and makes no sense as your profile photo is of an eyeball and its veins and everything popping out. Worst movie I ever watched. So slow. It didn't make sense. Don't waste your time. You're not indie. I mean, I guess there's a million ratings on here, or like
There's
a
a
million
lot.
watches. So I guess you're not indie if you like it.
Okay, this person
Oops.
reviewed it. Man, fuck this horse shit of a movie. Not only this is the worst movie I've ever seen, but it's also the worst horror movie ever made. Period. End of story. And their top 4 is Heat, Lawrence of Arabia, 2001: Space Odyssey, and The Social Network.
Okay, so but then again, it also like fits
But they
in
also
their
gave
thing.
The Curse of the Were-Rabbit, Wallet, and Gromit 4 stars.
Okay, yeah, I give them that. Low key, I do love Wallace and Gromit. I give them that. I'm trying to look. I'm stuck in the half stars. I'm stuck in the half stars. Review activity. Let's see. Not me fully getting like Hot Topic ads as I'm looking through these. No. Anyway, a movie and a 2-hour reminder to take your birth control.
Oh my god.
That is so.
That was rude.
My friend's mom. None of this would have happened if the son didn't smoke weed.
true,
That's so funny. That's good.
Okay, I'm gonna look at 1-star reviews for Interstellar.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh my god, someone said, yo, the dad was getting lit, and then the emojis, and they're like, ah.
The dad was getting lit.
He was getting so lit. Combustion
Oh my
vibes.
God, a 5-star review. Tell me you wouldn't cry if your son grew up to be Casey Affleck.
How about both of them, Casey and Ben? Because they're siblings, right?
No, I'm talking about Interstellar.
Oh, let me see.
In Interstellar, imagine Timothy Chalamet grows up to be Casey Affleck. Wouldn't you cry too?
Let's see. Okay. 70,000 fans, an average of 4.2 ratings based off of 1 million.
That's a lot of people.
That's a lot of people. Let's see. Oh, interesting.
What does solving gravity even mean? Half a star. Half a star. It's kind of like watching vomit dry.
Mind diarrhea. Yeah, I agree.
Oh my god, these reviews are so funny.
3.5, but I want to hang out with Hans Zimmer so bad. So, so are those 3 for him?
Are those 3 for him? Yeah.
I don't
One
know.
comment just says incel. Yeah, I'm just not vibing with these people. They just don't get it.
They just don't get it like Izzy gets it.
They just don't get it like I get it. Clearly a man wrote this. You're not wrong.
Well, yeah, hello.
Yeah, plot is really hard to follow.
I hate to sound like a cheesy old white lady, but that shit is breathtaking, bro. Yeah. You can have emotions. It's okay.
Mhm.
It's okay.
Someone said rip off of Lightyear. As if Lightyear.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
It is rip off of Lightyear.
I feel like the concept of this film could have like someone who was like high out of their mind could have been like like writing it like crazy, and then they woke up and were like, oh yeah, this shit's trash. Like it makes no sense. Threw it away.
Yeah, that'd be kind of funny though.
Like fully.
This one says, "Fucking sucked. Fuck you, Matthew Mac Con. Fuck. I hate this movie, and the soundtrack made my ears bleed."
Oh, so that's controversial. That's a controversial opinion.
Yeah, the soundtrack is actually probably one of the best things I've ever heard. The acting was terrible.
Oh, that's controversial.
These people are mean. These people are mean. Okay, let's see The Corpse Bride. I feel like that's the next step.
Did you see? Okay, I know this isn't Corpse Bride, but they're doing one of those. What is it called when they screen the movie and then people are singing in like
a live concert?
Yeah, like a live concert.
Coco?
They're doing a live concert of Nightmare Before Christmas in London, and Phoebe is Sally.
They did a Nightmare Before Christmas with Billie Eilish.
Well,
and Danny
this
Elfman.
is Phoebe. This
is
is
Phoebe.
She's different. She is Sally. Thanks. Oh my god, I saw that and I was like, gagged boots.
Gagged boots. Oh my god, this person said half-star review of The Corpse Bride, fucking necrophilia.
Well, it's not that deep. It's literally stop motion.
It's literally fake.
It's literally clay.
It's literally not real.
It's not real.
This movie reminds me of what I do not want to be reminded of.
She's pretty. She's dead. She was married to a Timothy Chalamet lookalike. She's everything I want to be.
I want Timothy Chalamet to play him. I'm determined.
This is more romantic than anything Nicholas Sparks will ever make.
No, Tim Burton. I don't want to watch your wife and best friend fuck as claymation for 90 minutes.
Well, go watch. What's the
Frankenweenie or something.
No, I was fully thinking of Frankenweenie.
Go watch Frankenweenie.
I'm going to base my entire wedding on this movie and no one can stop me. I've never actually seen a Corpse Bride wedding.
I don't think you could. I feel like you could pull it off, but it would look like a funeral.
I wonder. Yeah, I've never seen. Let's see.
I could do it.
She can do it. Corpse Bride
Man,
wedding.
Tim Burton cannot make one good movie.
Oh wow. Okay. It's kind of cute. These people who definitely got it. Yeah, they did like the makeup very blue.
Victor, who is she? Oh,
LOL, Corpse Bride is so sexy.
I mean, They mean just like Emily, or do they mean like the movie?
Just the whole thing. I don't know.
Okay, I think my top 3 haven't changed in a while. Love Rosie is my last
Let's see.
of my top 3.
This episode, despite us not really preparing anything, has flown by. Like
I
it's
know, and we
fully
talked
already
about a lot of
8:45. That's crazy.
This okay, half star Love Rosie. This is a movie made specifically for single mothers who can't cope with life.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
Izzy, I didn't know you had a baby.
I didn't either. Oh gosh. Ugh, straight people. We get it. Having kids is horrible. Jesus Christ. I mean, y'all are getting it. You're getting it. Oh my god, they're right. If the main
Aw.
character had proper communication skills, this movie could have been a Vine.
Yeah, 2 seconds. Actually, yearning is so cool. I wish love was real. Yeah. Aw.
Aw.
The PG version of Normal People 2020.
That kind of is.
Basically, yeah.
That's probably why I like both of them.
Right person, wrong time.
Alice is a worse simp than Tom in 500 Days of Summer.
No, because I fully just saw something that someone made a little list of like these movies, this, and then 500 Days of Summer, and it's only those 2. I was like, are you okay?
Are you good?
Are you okay?
Oh my goodness. These people are so mean. Dog shit movie. XD. Just XD.
Just laughing at love. Okay, and then I'm just based off of the profile photos for these people who are giving about like 3.5 to 4 stars compared to the ones that are giving under 3. You know what I'm saying. Like,
Come
you know
on.
what it, yeah.
Your Bitmoji is your profile picture. Get with it.
If not for how charming and charismatic Lily Collins is, I would have not enjoyed this movie.
I hated it. Waste of time. Did I watch the same movie as y'all?
Oh, I hate, like, that is actually such a great way to give your thoughts on something. Like, did we watch the same movie?
It's
Like,
true. I
that
say
is
that.
such a great way to say that.
Oh my god, these people are crazy.
One-dimensional characters and a hilariously cliche plot make for a movie that will make you cry.
This is my
Boredom.
this is my ex's favorite movie.
Oh, immediate half a star. Wow.
Why does no one like fun things?
No, because I think that's all in all what we're kind of understanding is that some people go in with the same expectation for every single thing they watch ever and are expecting it to be an Oscar sweep movie every single time you go in, whereas sometimes we just gotta make stuff to make things. Make stuff to tell the story that maybe has been told 10,000 times, but it's fine because that a trope is a trope for a reason.
Because Love Rosie is not The Godfather.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry that you thought they were the same thing.
Yeah.
It's my deepest apologies that you were thinking that those two things were similar.
Just because they're the same medium doesn't mean that they're gonna have the same outcome. Sorry.
Yes.
Yeah, but I mean, okay, my letterbox again, Maddie Chloe, follow me. Izzy, what's your letterbox?
My letterbox is Isabella and Bets.
Follow us.
We
Roast us.
are well, Maddie's gonna be on there a lot more now. I'll make her. But
yeah, I'm gonna be.
thank you guys for listening to this kind of chaotic episode, but we had a lot of fun. I think I had a lot of fun searching.
This was really, really fun. Izzy and I always take extensive time out of our personal lives to plan for these episodes. So this
And
one was
this week-
super fun and chill
Yes.
to just read through all these.
Yeah.
So if you guys liked it, we
If
can
you like the
definitely do
more
that.
smooth going episodes that we usually do, or do you like this kind of chaotic all over the place? We pick random things as we go. I don't know.
Let us know. Girls on Film Radio on Instagram.
Yes, ma'am. We'll be
Go
back.
follow us.
We'll be back next Monday, and then we won't be back the Monday after that because we're going to see Harry
I just love being a girl so much.
Oh,
It's
God.
literally the best. But have a great week, everybody.
Bye, everyone.
Survive
midterms.
midterms.
Don't spend more than $20 this week.
Yeah,
Try
that's
it.
our house budget. We're trying to each only spend $20 this week.
Not
We'll
including
see.
Halloween.
Not including Halloween, not including groceries.
Yeah.
But we'll see. Have a great week,
Okay,
everybody.
bye,
Bye, guys.
guys.